The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's Andrew Downs. I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media, and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Packed up bags, hit the road again. 2 mics, 1 train, and a long time plan. From the bright lights flashing down in Old City City to a 2-drink minimum in the town so great. Plus non-stop on the interstate. Truck stop, coffee keeping us awake. Midwest roads, yeah, we know them well. From Des Moines to Chi, got stories to tell. Late nights, bright lights, open night fights. Killing on stage, then it's back to the flight. From the cornfields to the Vegas Strip. Ain't no state where we don't fit. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the neon glow to the small town dive.
Keeps us alive. All righty.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
We're live. We are live
we are live.
at see, this is gonna be a problem. You got the thing in front of us. There's a little delay there. So
Oh, okay.
we're live
I
from
thought I was
Fairway
having
Franks.
a stroke.
well, I mean,
Like, it wasn't working.
were you gonna admit to it?
No,
We're
never.
gonna have to
Never.
drag you out of
Like
here.
Trump, I don't admit to anything. I'm fine.
Your cheek just
I had
drooping.
2 MRIs today. They said it's the finest MRIs they've ever seen.
Said there's no chance of any strokes.
Exactly. Fairway Franks in Norwalk. This is my cousin's place. It's actually double cousin because the person that owns it, Frankie Morrow Jr., is my cousin. His father is my first cousin. Named the place after Frankie Cataldo, who has since passed, and his father was my first cousin. So double cousins.
I mean, how many cousins do you have?
It never stops. Just if you have a vowel at the end of your name, you're my cousin.
I can't believe there aren't about 6 Farrells or Cataldos or Morrows.
I'm not related to any other Pharaohs.
or any of these Frados.
Yeah,
I can't believe there's not at least 10 with like an arm growing out of their chest or something.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. There was a lot of interbreeding.
Many-
Well, there is. I mean, if you look
Just
closely at me,
cross-eyed.
like my feet are jacked up.
Is that
Yeah.
you got web feet?
Well,
Is
my,
that
my
the-
sister had web fingers, and there was a lot of interbreeding going on.
See,
It didn't work
it's
out
fine
well.
when it's Italian.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Apparently that's okay.
That's right. Not when it's
If you guys were hillbillies, everybody'd be making documentaries
Yeah.
about you.
or Northsiders. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Speaking of
Mhm.
Northsiders, you're not going to believe this.
What?
This happened today, actually, right before. I got a phone call from the athletic director
At North.
at North.
Yes.
So every year they have what's called the Polar Bear Gala.
Yeah.
And it's a big fundraiser
Mm-hmm.
for the athletics,
Yes.
teams, all of them. And it's a big thing. They raise tons of money. Like the big thing is they have this cake auction and people pay just hundreds and hundreds of dollars
Sure.
for just a cake.
Yeah.
So
Hey, just because they
it's-
want to give the money.
Exactly. So it's really cool. Anyway, they called me today, asked me to be the keynote speaker
wow.
and host the event.
Oh.
So
So are you doing it?
of course, I mean, like I'm ever gonna say no in a million years.
Yeah.
But wow.
So
Like-
what? I mean, did they give you like any kind of outline of what they want you to do?
No, they love me and they don't tell me anything. But
Wow.
I also think they don't pay that much attention.
This could be true. This could.
But
Yeah. Exactly.
but
That whole
still,
prom thing again, asking you to go to prom.
it's my imposter syndrome is already just through the roof about it. Like,
you know what? You're preaching to the choir, because I feel the same way about myself sometimes. They'll say, "Hey, we want you to do this and that," and I'm like, you're not around me 24/7. You have no idea what I'm really like. I don't deserve this.
it makes me think about when I've tried to pitch this roast to you all the time.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
It might be at the same time as my funeral. It might be a roast / eulogy, but
I get it, because it's that same feeling that I'm having right now about this speech or whatever it's gonna be. I feel like, because a roast that's an honor. You're being honored.
Yes,
right.
I agree with you.
And there's this part of you that feels unworthy of being honored.
Not a part of me. All of me feels like I shouldn't be.
But that's a good lesson, though. And I guess maybe humility is the wrong word, because it's kind of the opposite of that. But
I never thought of it like you said, though. Imposter. That's almost
100% imposter.
Oh, these are my cousins.
It's the worst. And
how you doing?
That happens to me all the time, Bill. It just beautiful images come up and give me.
This is every conversation with Willie anywhere, though. So this is what happens when you do something live somewhere. But see, that's a perfect example right there.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of people that love you. Do you feel like you're unworthy of that much love from all those people?
Why? Exactly. I don't know. I mean, it's just like you. Why do you feel like you're unworthy of the North thing?
Well, to be the keynote speaker at something like that, I just feel like you're a doctor or something. Like,
you are. You're the doctor of funny.
The doctor of love. I just feel like.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay,
if you were to go out to most people and ask most people, like if you were to say, we're going to give you this, what's the percentage of people that feel like they are worthy of whatever it is that you would want to bestow upon them? I mean, don't most people feel like they're like not quite, or I mean, I don't know. I mean, I never really felt like I was.
I don't know. I would love to talk to more people about something like that, because I feel like most people feel like they worked really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think that maybe because I think we've worked hard in the sense that
we
comics
have.
working hard.
We know what we've done over the years.
But more sacrifice than anything, I guess. I feel like sacrifice is more of I guess an operating term for us or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I think growing up the way we both grew up, I mean, we grew up in a blue collar world.
Yeah.
So for us, anything that's not breaking your back isn't hard work.
Yeah. I agree. I just, well, you know what?
Like,
and I don't want to say
physical.
I don't want to say it's come easy to either one of us as far as comedy goes, but I mean,
but you don't feel like you're working.
No, the only time I ever feel like I'm doing something that's special is if you go to a really bad open mic and watch people actually try to be funny, and then you realize that, oh, maybe I do have somewhat of a talent. This does take some ability.
Yes.
But other than that, I just feel like I'm just wandering around this earth. And
you have a comment here, guys. Usually listen to the podcast, but you imposters are one of the highlights of my week. That's from Frankie for now. So I'm guessing that's another one of your cousins.
See, that's why we feel like imposters. It's only people that are related to it.
Exactly.
Right?
No, it's just like I guess I don't feel like I've accomplished anything concrete.
Yeah.
Like I think that people like at my old high school that look at me as some type of success, I think it's something they've built up in their own mind.
Yeah.
It's
well,
not.
Here's the thing:
it's not based in reality.
It's based in reality in the fact that most people, if they could just do stand-up comedy, make a living, whether it's a good living or bad living, but make a living, actually be able to afford a home and be able to afford the things that they want, and do this, no matter if you're living in a castle or if you're living in a $200,000 house, you're still doing what you want to do. And that's the success in the fact that you get to live your life. I mean, maybe it's not to, maybe you're not living in.
It's not the extent that it would have been years ago.
Right,
I mean, I've obviously, COVID changed a lot.
Oh,
but
boy.
That's actually something I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Part of that background, part of growing up on the north side and going to all those schools and everything.
Yeah. You're
it's
perfect.
given me that resiliency.
Yeah.
I feel like to when life throws that shit at you,
Yeah.
you adjust. And I've
Yeah, no, you're
I
the
made
perfect
the
example of,
adjustments.
because I mean, more so than me or on the south side. I mean, north side is a really blue collar kind of thing, and the fact that if people knew, or maybe they don't know how much work you put into. I mean, I used to call you when you're on the road when you're in Idaho and you got a gig the next night in New Mexico. I mean, and the crowds sometimes weren't the best crowd, so you had to really adjust on the fly. Yeah, that's a hardworking guy. You're the same as some guy that's working in a sewer. I mean,
it's a truck driver. You
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
If you look at a truck driver as a
Yeah.
hard worker, you were
Yeah.
definitely,
yeah, exactly.
we're putting on comparable miles.
Yeah.
And
Well, now when they tell you they want you to be the keynote speaker, how do they give you any parameters as far as time or
well, it sounds to me like what they want me to do is host and be the keynote speaker.
okay, yeah,
I don't know if maybe going forward they'll want me to just kind of host it,
yeah.
and they'll have other speakers or what.
That's the weird thing about our
But-
job is because we know what we do for a living, and usually we just get up and tell jokes. Like for instance, in November, I'm emceeing the retirement party for Gary Palmer, the CEO of Prairie Meadows.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to MC that.
Is he going to give you some of that money back?
That's one of the first things
Is
I'm going to
that-
ask for. Right? But I mean, the point is, they haven't really told me. I said, "What am I doing? Well, you're going to introduce other people. They're going to tell." But I'm like, "Am I going to tell a joke? Am I going to? What's my job here? I don't know."
They
that's-
just want you to make it fun.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
That-
you heard
that's-
that how many times when you've done that?
That's 100% what they told me
just
today.
you do you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would you be we want you to be the guest speaker and host and make it a fun time.
That's
All right. I'm in charge of the circus,
Yeah.
apparently.
so. Yeah, so if there's 10 people on the board, you are all asked them each individually, "What do you mean by that?" And all have 10 way different answers from each other.
Well, like a great example is
Yeah.
my sister just last year. She
Yeah.
got an honorary doctorate from Central College.
Uh-huh.
She was the speaker at commencement.
Yeah.
We all went and we went to graduation. She did her speech, all that stuff, and she's accomplished all kinds of things in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
field of education,
Yeah.
sociology. I don't have anything that I can go, hey. You know what I mean? So,
I think-
usually when you think of people making those speeches and being speakers,
I think that's what you go with. I think you get up there and basically say, "You know what?
I don't belong up here at all."
No, I don't have.
well, I mean, that's exactly
but
what
I
I'm
don't have
going
a
to
doctor. I
do.
don't have that. But what I do have is a love for the school. And
100%.
And that's I'm here because
I'll probably bawl like a baby the
yeah,
whole
of course
time.
you will. Yeah, so the one doctorate I have is in for my love for North High School, and then you put on the polar bear head.
I mean, I bet I would be. I bet I'm the first mascot to ever to give a keynote.
I say you
speech.
do the whole thing in the mascot outfit with the big polar bear.
The
thing
new
standing-
I hate the new one. The new one's all cartoonish.
Oh, see, I don't like.
It's
that.
like all
Yeah.
frumpy.
I like
new
the
polar
ones that
bear,
look like
it's
they're
all-
from like a horror movie in the 60s.
Mine definitely looked.
You know, they made
looked like that.
The fur's all mad.
I remember
the,
at one
the eyes
point,
are dead.
It was so,
That's what I wanted.
it was so gross. It never got. I mean, it was
Of
disgusting.
course it was.
And I remember the principal. It was my senior year. She goes, "My daughter wore a Snoopy costume for whatever, and it had
Yeah.
the black spot on it."
Sure, yeah.
And she was like, I think we could just take that black spot off and it'd be a better. And so now I put that on one night.
Yeah.
And it's pure white. It's in the head. It's like gray.
Oh.
It just looks horrible.
Well, you know, the thing is, there's no, I mean, whenever you get one of the mascots, you never look, there's never a tag in there on how to clean this thing. It's not like dry clean only or how do you clean them?
See,
You know,
and you thought the furry conventions wouldn't come in handy.
yeah, they do.
I bet the furries know how to
I
clean
bet
them.
they have a whole section of where they do that, teach you how to clean.
That's
those.
got to be a dry clean only
Oh,
deal.
yeah.
I don't know. I bet they threw it in. I washed it in the washing machine.
You stuck the entire head in the washing.
Not the
machine.
head.
Okay,
That
yeah.
was the problem. You
Yeah.
couldn't wash the head
Because I'll tell you what used to scare me is when I used to do WHO back in the day, beat the bear.
to beat the bear. Yeah.
That Ham's bear, that thing was you know it's funny because they would like to get celebrity people to put them on every once in a while, take them off, and it's just I wouldn't stick my head. That'd be sticking your head in the anus of a cow.
It was so foul.
oh Yeah, and you have to
Okay,
keep
so,
it on the whole
Like,
time.
you know how you get seasoned skillets?
Yeah,
Like a
exactly.
cast iron.
Exactly.
This mascot head was seasoned with just
Mascot.
years of just teenage grossness.
You know, somebody's thrown up in there at one time or another.
I
know
mean,
that,
I
yeah.
sweat. I
Now, where
sweat a
are
lot,
you
man.
looking out of? Are you looking out of the mouth?
The mouth.
You're looking out of the mouth.
Yeah,
Is
you
that with
just have
most
like
mascot outfits? Or are
So,
you looking out of
most
the
of them either
I
the
actually
mouth
looked
or
it
the
up.
chest.
I looked up how you clean a mascot.
And,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What,
So
how?
spot cleaning after each use,
okay.
obviously. You can machine wash the bodysuit, gloves, and leggings.
Mhm.
Use cold water on a gentle cycle, obviously. You know, cleaning the head, the mascot head obviously can't. So they would use a foam cleaner or an upholstery cleaner on the mascot head.
There you go.
There you go.
And,
Or
and
skin
you're
cleaner.
cleaning the outside, but what about the inside? You do the same thing on the inside?
You would deodorize, and they're well hung in a well ventilated area.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
many mascots keep dryer sheets or activated charcoal packets inside the actual costume.
The other thing about doing the mascot thing
Uh-huh.
is everybody thinks they can beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, that's the
They
whole
get-
thing.
You
And you
pounded
gotta,
on the head all the
worry
time.
about the other mascot coming over and trying to start some shit.
You know,
Yeah.
it was pretty rare that there was another mascot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Actually,
Well, you know,
not-
I'm thinking about Dowling. They should.
yeah,
just
what are they
draft
going to
the
put a
first-
priest out there?
No, it was like the fight. We were the Fighting Irish, so they had.
No,
like
they're
some-
not.
That's
They're
it.
the Maroons.
We're also the Fighting
Did you
Irish
have a-
out of Notre Dame.
They are
Was
not.
it-
Yes, look it up. Dowling Fighting. We're the
Nobody
Fighting
was
Irish.
ever called them that in my whole life
We were the Fighting Irish,
when you were a kid.
and
Probably,
they had a guy dressed up like, or a girl or whatever was dressed up like a little leprechaun.
See, you guys just culturally
I'm not finding
appropriate.
that.
You know any
anywhere.
fight?
Nope.
It's just the
There's
Maroons.
somebody. No, there was. Okay, John Burns. If John Burns is listening, he would know more than anybody.
Did they ever?
John Burns find us. It's the Fighting Irish.
But when did that stop? Then when did they become the Maroons?
How are you going to be a Maroon?
I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
just our color. I
They
mean,
dressed them
and
like the
what's the
Indians.
worst thing in the world? I mean, Bugs Bunny wrecked that for us big time.
Yeah,
What
a maroon.
Exactly.
that's my. I mean, we've talked about this
Yeah.
before. That was my argument. I've argued with my dad for years that Bugs Bunny was racist.
Okay,
And
what did he
says
say
no.
something? I didn't see it.
Can you hear that speaker?
The maroon.
Well, okay. As we look at mascots around the city, for high schools, the Rough Riders. That's just Teddy Roosevelt, right?
Uh-huh.
Lincoln was Abraham Lincoln.
The rail split.
He was
Rail
the rail
splitters.
splitter.
Did Abraham Lincoln work on the railroad?
Not all the livelong day.
Definitely not.
Let's
He
let's
was making
see.
speeches.
East What's a scarlet?
Indian.
Okay. Well, you can't
You-
say Indian, Native American. Come on. Oh
So did he work the railroads?
All right.
Indian.
He only worked the railroads for 2 scores.
Four scores.
He had 2
And-
scores on the railroad.
Yeah, that's right. Only half the scores. Okay. No, wait a minute. Then what's Hoover was a husky. That's easy.
Yeah.
North as a
I'm
polar bear.
surprised East is still getting away with the Scarlets.
Yeah.
To be honest,
What other, I can't even think of all the schools.
I wrote our sketch when we were
When you were in high school,
in high school. We'd have the pep rally for homecoming.
you wrote
We
it.
were playing East for homecoming,
You,
and
you are almost like a theater kid.
I did my
Yeah.
freshman sophomore year. I was full on theater kid plus
Wow.
baseball and basketball.
Theater kid,
but,
baseball and basketball.
But after
Were
my
you-
sophomore
were you
year, I
con-
couldn't
were you
stand the
confused?
theater kids anymore. It drove me nuts.
They're more committed than the sports kids are. You know what I
It
mean?
was brutal.
Yeah.
Everyone was acting all the time. Everyone was so dramatic. It
That
was just
probably helped though with
it
your
was the
stand-up
worst.
comedy though. It taught you.
100%.
Yeah,
No, I mean, had I known
Yeah.
what would happen later in life, I probably would have stuck
Yeah.
in there a little
Yeah.
bit. But I don't know. Then again, maybe it was
You might
better.
You might have got into comedy faster, and you might have been.
I think getting
You
out
might
of
have
it
got
made me.
You might have been able to keep your own name.
I think,
you
no,
had
he
it.
was. He's enough older.
That's true.
I think I may have. I may have lacked more I may have lacked authenticity if I would have stuck with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like part of the reason I got out, I couldn't stand it was the inauthenticity of everyone.
Mhm.
And like I've said before,
How long were you the mascot for?
I all sophomore so 3 years in high school, and then
At Marshalltown.
at Marshalltown in
And
college.
what
I
was the
I
Marshalltown
was
mascot?
Tyrone the Tiger in Marshalltown.
You know what? I got to be honest. If I was the NAACP, I'd have been a little pissed off.
I mean, everybody thought
Did you?
there was a girl.
Did you like what's up? What's up?
There was a girl
Yeah.
on the girls' team
Yeah.
whose grandma thought I was black. She asked.
Yeah, and you know what? Then you committed to the role.
Yeah.
Tyrone the Tiger.
She told me. I remember her name was Tanisha Wade.
Yeah.
She played for Roosevelt.
Yeah.
And I used to eat dinner with
Yeah.
the team after the games.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "Yeah."
He had some little swag.
I feel like
to
I
you.
told this story before too.
Yeah.
She said, she goes, Billy, my grandma thought you were black.
Best compliment ever.
I go, yeah. She goes,
Obviously, she wasn't looking
She
at the
goes-
suit real
she
well.
goes, we're sitting up there. She goes, we're sitting up there during the boys' game, and she goes, is he black? Like, no, grandma, he's white. And she's like, oh, he's got a little hitch in his step.
There you go. There you go. So when you went,
You
did you
can't,
ever?
you gotta walk.
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
got
walk
to
with
you
some
got to pimp
swagger
step.
when you're a
You got to
mascot.
you got to
Yeah.
pimp step it a little
You
bit.
can't just.
Did you ever dream of going to Iowa and becoming Herky the Hawkeye?
I did. That's one of my what ifs in life. You know what's funny? Did you see the girl that came up here and waved at me earlier?
Yeah, she's
Uh,
at the bar still.
Carrie, is she up there?
Yeah.
Carrie, yes, come here. This is
She
hilarious.
said no.
No,
You know, I know her too.
I know, but the reason that I know her is Carrie played basketball at Marshalltown.
And he played baseball.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll be
and I
damned.
was Tyrone. I was just telling Tyrone the Tiger stories.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, see.
Well, I'll
So
be
she
damned.
can back me up.
I can't.
She was there.
He was a
It
good
just
Tyrone
dawned
the
on me.
Tiger, yeah.
We just started talking about it. How I was Tyrone the Tiger.
Did you guys ever like play one-on-one little love and basketball kind of thing? Where
Me and Carrie.
yeah. You know the man on your look.
No.
Okay, that would have been kind of cool on the court there. You got your Tyrone the Tiger outfit on with the head off. and you
I hit
tried
on
to
a couple
guard her.
of her friends. I mean, I did all right.
You did a-
We
But-
had some good times.
We did.
Where'd you go to high school?
Ogden.
Oh, okay. I have no idea where that's happened. Okay. Where is Ogden?
It's over by Ames, Boone,
Oh,
Highway 30.
okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I know I knew the name somehow. Yeah.
And now she's like a Iowa State fan.
I am an Iowa
So
State fan.
gross.
Oh, whatever. We
You
were
and
just talking about the
Chris.
game this weekend. I'm going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good for you. Well, good
You live
I
in
mean,
Norwalk?
At least it doesn't
I
matter
do live
anymore,
here.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we love Fairway Freaks.
Yeah. It's my cousin's place.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
We're Italian, we're all cousins.
I apologize that I put you on the spot, but
It's all
it just dawned on me all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Holy
we
shit,
didn't believe the
she
Tyrone the
waved at me.
Tiger story at all.
I think you
until
did.
Well, it
I
was
think
facts.
you did.
It was facts.
It was. It was very factual, and I was hilarious.
God. Good stuff.
I got in trouble one time. The refs got mad at me. I used
Nice
to mess
meeting you.
because I thought I was gonna be like I was trying to be like the famous chicken and shit. Like I was,
Because that was back when the chicken was
yeah.
San Diego chicken was, and then you
Yeah.
found out how much money he was making. It was like, damn.
Well, like I tried to
Yeah.
mess with the refs. I made
Yeah, oh,
fun.
yeah.
Like I ran around. I'd like. Or,
Did you do any pelvis bumps? Because the chicken was known for you give a little.
no,
pelvis.
the thing was the difference in the suit. The
polar
polar
bear
bear
between the
suit-
Tyrone the Tiger.
the Tyrone the Tiger suit was a more athletic suit. I
You-
could do more in that.
You know
suit.
what? I feel bad though, Chris, because Billy, you're missing one thing. You're missing the Wizard of Oz trifecta.
Yeah.
Because you were a tiger and bear, you need to be a lion.
Yeah.
Because you'd have been lions and
Oh.
tigers and
And
bears.
bears.
Oh my!
Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
What about if you found an elephant? I'd knock him from.
Oh, fight you on one foot.
I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What about an elephant?
I'd wrap him up in cellophane. What about a hippopotamus? I'd knock him from top to
I'd
bottom.
hit him from top to bottom. What
You know
about
what's
a
sad is none
what
of
about a
this is
brontosaurus?
None of
Look,
this is
king
rehearsed.
of the forest.
I know I have a heart because it can feel it breaking. Somebody pulled my tail.
What did he do? What did he say? What is little? What
Every time I look over
Man,
at
this
Andrew, I
is where
think
the-
a serial killer staring at
what
us.
freaks
Where the train goes off the tracks now.
What makes
What
Uh,
makes a man?
I know, Andrew.
I'm gonna have to memorize that. The next time I have to do,
We got to get. You know what?
Ne-
That's what we got to work
uh,
on for Willie and Billy's. We got to find a team, a high school team
Yeah.
that has a lion as a for Billy
Yes,
to
and so
for
Billy
to
can then.
create
yes.
the trifecta.
The
Yes,
Winter
and then
Buster.
yeah, 100%.
I don't
Well,
even know.
what is
Are there
it?
any high school teams that are lions?
Let's look. I don't know. I know that Dowling's not the
Des Moines
Fighting Irish,
Christian,
I
they'd
can tell
love
you
to have
that.
They
me on
are.
board.
Johnny, where's John Burns when I need?
I
him?
believe that Des
Actually,
Moines
Frankie-
Christian is the
Frankie
Lions.
says, doesn't Dowling have a leprechaun for a mascot? Seems Irish
Yes.
to me.
Yes,
I'm not buying it.
Exactly.
I'm not
But they're
buying
the Maroons.
it. Right.
we're also the Fighting Irish.
No, they did that because they couldn't do anything
the
else.
Fighting Irish.
No, they're just doing it because Notre Dame's Catholic. It's a Catholic thing. It's not because they're the Fighting Irish. It's because
Well,
they're
how come we had a
Catholic and Notre
leprechaun?
Dame's
How come we had
Catholic.
a leprechaun for a mascot? Yes,
I know exactly, but
Well, we
they're
had a-
still the Maroons.
but what was the leprechaun
Why
doing?
did the Cyclones have a bird?
Oh, you're gonna go to the side.
Here we go. Don't start.
I'm just saying.
Don't start. Because
It doesn't
I'm not
have
even
to
getting
make
into
sense.
it.
You know what? Seriously,
Because
why do
what?
the Cyclones
Because
have a
what?
bird?
Because of the color red?
No. It's not because
Because
what is it?
he's a
because they
cardinal.
beat Nebraska in like 1908, and the newspaper said they ran over him like a cyclone, and that's where the name came. Because it was the Iowa State Teachers College before that.
So they were the Cardinals?
Yeah.
So
I
the,
don't
so
know.
the
We
Iowa
could
State Cardinals beat the Nebraska Cornhuskers and became the Cyclones?
change
Is that what happened?
The Des Moines Christian School is the Lions. That seems right up
Oh,
your
Des Moines
alley.
That's what I said.
I
You
know.
didn't hear me?
I looked.
Yeah.
I double
I
checked.
said Des Moines Christian.
Yeah.
They would love to have me on
Let's
board.
do it.
I'm right up their
somehow,
alley.
We need to champion for that.
Yes. I'll reach
So
right
Bill-
out to
so
their
Billy-
AD. I'll send them one of the podcasts. I'm sure that'll
Now,
get it right in the
do
door.
we have any pictures of you in your Tigers and Bears outfits?
You know, no, I don't think so.
Well, then you have to go back to North and put on the polar bear head, and you got to go to Marshalltown and put
I
on
wonder
your
if
Tigers.
Marshalltown
Speaking
still
of
has it.
Speaking of photos,
The new
You know-
one, the new North ones, I hate it though. We got, you know what? That should be my next fundraiser.
Yeah.
I'll do a show to raise money for a
A good
more
mascot.
fierce looking mascot.
What's wrong with it?
It's all frumpy and cartoony looking.
I don't
we
like
It's got like the dumb, you know, the Tweedledum
that. Oh yeah,
belly thing. Yeah,
Is he at every football game or basketball game? What do they use
the
it for?
polar bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same as it was when I was in school.
Yeah.
Does anybody feel like doing this tonight? I think is what they say.
is this it?
Is that the new one? Can you pull it up?
Yeah, let me pull it up here.
I think that is it from what I that that one.
Let's see.
You gotta make it bigger somehow. Yeah. Like
Oh,
it's all
that's him now?
cartoony looking.
Oh, I don't like him at all.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah, it looks like a
look at his eyes. He looks like he's like on coke or something. Looks like he's on fentanyl. What's wrong with the polar bear?
why does it always have to be when it's about my school? Why does it gotta be about drugs?
Because that's
No.
no
You guys are the ones we bought them from.
exactly.
So don't even give me that shit.
Yeah. Well, no, I
We couldn't afford them.
I don't like his face. I mean, if you're playing a football game, you want a ferocious polar bear, and
I know.
he's a confused polar bear.
Yeah,
He
it's
looks like
like
he doesn't know
well, we don't
sexuality.
want to scare the kids.
See, Trump's in office, scare the children. This is what we're about.
Yeah, now he doesn't care. Now we don't have
No,
to care
we don't
about
Care
that.
about nothing.
Just get the kids running away
Yeah.
from the mascot.
Trump's just happy it's a polar bear. That's all he's happy about. You wouldn't want to.
Yeah,
You wouldn't want to
it's
regular.
like thank God it's a
Polar
white
bear.
bear.
Polar bear was part of his
Exactly.
IQ test that he took. Elephant,
Yeah, exactly.
iron, polar bear.
That's right.
Aced it.
They had the four animals that he
Yeah.
had. That's a giraffe,
Yes.
the bear.
How many were on the ark? Doesn't matter.
You know,
I-
we have to pivot because when I landed last week from the airport,
Yeah.
I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw a post from my good buddy Troy Davis, who played Iowa State
Oh
football.
shit! Yes.
Oh,
Oh, my
boy.
God, dude!
Oh,
this
boy.
is fantastic.
So
Here we go.
So I'm thinking to myself,
I need another.
surely he doesn't remember, right?
Yeah.
Surely he doesn't remember this whole interaction that he had with Bill.
Yeah.
So he had a photo of him and Coach McCarney together.
Yeah.
And I said, man, I really enjoyed watching you play.
Yeah.
And his response was, how's my buddy Bill Blake?
Whoa.
And I go, I think he's doing fine. And he's like, well, tell him I said hi.
There you go. You made a new friend.
Well,
Billy, probably
Until he sends me a friend request.
Is he the best running back ever play for a university in the state of Iowa?
no.
What?
Who is better?
The best running back that ever.
In college, not that they went on to play other,
Mhm.
but just in college, because he did have 2,000-yard seasons.
Right.
The only man in college history
Mhm.
to run for 2
Mhm.
consecutive years.
So who was better running
And
back?
there's about 40 running backs that would have had that many yards if they carried the ball on
Shut
every single play.
Oh,
He had 50 carries a
he
game.
did not. I will look it up.
He definitely had 30.
Okay, well that's
So, okay, so
30 to
give me-
35
give-
carries
give
a
me-
game.
give me
I
five-
guarantee you
Okay,
he had 50.
he was the only guy that had any kind of offense. They were geared to stop him, and he still ran for that many yards.
I would have to say, if you're talking about best running backs right now,
I don't
it's-
think
it's
they
either
were
it's
geared
gotta
to
be-
stop him. I
it's
think
gotta
they
be
just
David
let him
Montgomery,
go. I think they're like, he's only going to score so much. Like, yeah, we'll give him 800 yards, and then when you get to the goal line, we'll just.
So who's better? Ronnie Harmon?
Ronnie Harmon was better.
Oh, stop. it.
Tavian Banks?
Tavian Banks was better.
Now
Cedric
you're
Shaw
just-
was better.
Now you're just
Sean
teasing
Green
the-
was better. Uh,
I'm going to end the show right now.
What about David Montgomery?
nah. There no clowns better than anybody.
No
I
clowns.
swear to God,
That's
Abe.
just all there is to it.
So let me ask you a question. If I gave you $10,000 to be the Iowa State mascot, right out in the field, no one would know it's you. You're out there running around. Would you do it?
The only problem with that is when I jump off the top of the stadium, I'm killing myself.
Okay. I guess you
It's the only because that'd be the only way I could wear that outfit is
Frankie
if I
wants to
jumped
know how
off a
many
bridge.
times. Frankie wants to know how many times Troy fumbled.
I don't know. Did he not fumble or something?
Well, I think his point is that Ronnie
Because
Harmon
Ronnie Harmon
quite a
fumbled.
bit.
Yeah, in one game. He hadn't fumbled all season, I think, that year.
And he fumbled 4 times.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
times
How many
Ronnie Harmon
picks did
fumbled?
Brock Purdy throw against Iowa? I mean, we can go tit for
Yeah,
tat
I know,
if you want.
Billy,
I think you're going to
Billy
lose.
keep this up all night.
He's going to lose.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants to go tit for tat. I think we can just look at the overall
Oh,
record.
Leave
and
those
like-
tits. Leave those tits at home.
Yeah. I need another one of these.
Okay.
I don't know who
Okay,
our.
I don't know who our
I'm gonna
waitress
flag
is.
somebody down.
There is a
Hey.
tip in here for you.
That's all right.
I don't know.
I'll find it.
Yeah.
We'll get him.
Where are we? How many times? How many?
How far back is this? Because I keep on looking
Oh,
for
it's.
me to.
I know.
catch up.
It's going to be.
I
on
forgot to
the-
hide. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
this is what we have to do. We have to get Billy in all 3 of his mascot uniforms before he,
Grandview.
yeah,
That's
Somebody
the
said
Vikings.
Grandview. Oh, that is the Vikings.
yeah, that's Vikings.
Yeah.
Why would I need that?
Frankie said Central Lion, Clear Lake, Linmar, Lone Tree, Lisbon.
Did he just list a bunch of lions?
Yeah, in
Good
Rivermont.
seeing him, man.
So you have plenty of options. You have plenty of options. There you go.
Yeah, I think we could. I think we could probably get
Yeah,
one of those
How you
small
doing?
town places to not do any research.
They don't have the internet down there.
I think Des Moines Christian would just be
So
like,
now, did you have signature moves as a mascot?
yeah.
I mean, you got to have like.
I used to always
and
do
when
that.
were they copied off the
You're
chicken?
gonna love
Were they
this.
the chicken?
No,
copies?
I would do.
Let me see.
I know. I always just did a headstand.
on your mascot head.
Yeah,
That can't be good for the
no, it was
mascot head.
padded.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah,
get it? Did you
in
ever
high
get it?
school, I would do a headstand, and it reminds me of the story when I was when I wore that new suit that
Yeah.
one time.
Yeah.
And it was raining,
Uh-huh.
and I did I put a plastic bag on my head,
Yeah.
and I did the headstand, and I just so happened when I came down, I kind of fell on my back and got the back of it all filthy. Dr. Roberts.
I'm sure I've talked about this about anybody that is a mascot that's an adult. Like do you remember on 22nd Street they used to have the Jiffy Lube guy? There was a grease monkey. It was called the Grease Monkey.
Yes.
You guys
that
stand
guy-
out there in the monkey.
Can you imagine him just sitting home in his trailer park with that monkey head sitting on the desk,
I have an ape costume.
looking? He's got the want ads out, trying to circle a better life for himself. Any job, if you're an adult, any job where you can't wear your own head to work, it's not a good job. It's just not.
I always think of those guys.
I gotta push back on that.
As an adult, if you don't, of course, like the gorilla at the Phoenix Suns he makes like
6 figures.
Yeah. Oh, way.
Milwaukee
I'm talking
Bucks,
like
6 figures.
I'm talking 253.
And nobody knows who you are in public.
Yeah.
Dude.
Except that like he
could have a racist Facebook page and nobody could do shit.
What happens? Like he'll go to like a regular ball game. He'll go to like a regular ball game with like his girlfriend, and they'll say our seats are down below, and he'll just get on the rail and ride it all the way down. It's, hey, aren't you the gorilla? You're riding that rail.
I bought a gorilla outfit.
Can't pass a trampoline. If he sees one, he loses his way. He's gonna get on there.
One time all my friends came over.
You have a gorilla outfit?
Yeah.
You still have it?
Yeah. I bought it.
I don't know why
So-
you're not wearing it.
You know that Halloween store or that cost? It was
Which
like
Spirit Halloween? The one that
It wasn't a Spirit Halloween. It was in the old Half Price store location. Might have been a Spirit, but it
Yeah.
was going out of business.
Yeah.
And so they were selling everything like for a whole bunch.
Yeah.
So I got this ape outfit for like 75% off. I just paid like $60
Yeah.
for it because it's like a $500.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I went out there when it was going out of business, and I bought a referee costume. I just bought stuff in case I want to do sketches at some point.
Yeah.
Never did
You
anything.
still got is it a good gorilla head?
It
a
is.
nice- Yeah.
Needs gloves. I need gloves. It's just got my little white boy hands hanging
So
out.
you're. I mean, now that I know you're a mascot at heart, and I never really.
No, I just bought them to like film. I was trying to.
But
think
you
of
felt
stuff to
better
do
when you got in
sketches.
the costume. You're a mascot at heart. That's what you. In all reality, it's Billy. Where's your happy place? Inside some kind of costume with a giant head
No.
on. I'm at home.
I want to hear more about this. You actually played Beat the Bear, and you were the bear. Did
No, I played.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to do Beat the Bear with Zabel.
Right.
And the bear would always come on the thing, and he would come. Like I brought Claudia on there when she was a baby,
Yeah.
and I was holding her, and the bear was coming over, and I told Zabel, "Get this bear." And the bear looks like he's going to eat my kid. And but he would come over in that bear outfit, and when I could smell it, it was horrendous, And then at the end of every season, they would take the bear head off, and it would be like one time it was like Bobby Hansen, or it would be somebody famous, Ed Podolak,
Right.
But I just remember that costume, and that was 30 years ago. It was disgusting.
Oh, there's Chris with his muddled drink.
Don't
Fucking prick.
they like the muddle?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Let's ask her.
Ask the bartender to come here. Well, ask her.
She's
A
busy.
lot of muddling.
I'll bet you. know
Every
they
bartender on planet Earth hates you.
enjoy- No,
I
they don't.
promise.
Because they have to
Promise
muddle.
you that's not the
I
case.
promise.
They have to do.
Is there anyone in the audience that has bartended?
You have to do extra muddling. You have to buy a muddling outfit kit where you have to.
I'm
take
telling
a
you
thing.
right now, every bartender on the planet, when you tell them you want a drink that needs something muddled,
Well, it's because on the north side you ask for a drink like that, and somebody's got to go out and get a stick out
Because
from
they
the
don't know what
driveway.
muddle means. They don't even know how to spell it on the north
They
side.
got a stick and they're pounding.
Right. You're in the suburbs. We're a little higher class down here. So.
oh, so it's expected.
Yeah.
Stick
right.
is.
I mean, it does look like they did it on purpose. It's all. Maybe they did. Maybe they pre-muddle.
You can't pre-muddle. You can't pre-muddle.
You can't
It's got to be
pre-muddle.
fresh muddle or nothing.
Yeah, well then they
Yeah.
hate you
Yeah.
for sure. There's actually no doubt about it. What's the bar? Can we find out the bartender's name? You know what? I shouldn't put her on the spot. There's other people up there. Maybe they're trying to. Maybe they want muddled.
How is the
drinks.
old fashioned?
It's good. It's good. My
I don't
second
wanna-
one.
If
Yeah.
that's a good, if they can make a good old fashioned, then they can make like a good. I should have got a dirty
It's-
martini.
It's the fairway version. It's got a little golf ball
That's cool.
ice cube.
Committing to it. I like it.
Maker's Mark, so it's
Yeah,
not
very
bad.
nice.
Yeah, pretty good.
How's your little fruity tooty drink there, Billy boy?
My high noon.
Yeah,
It's a vodka seltzer.
you
It's
catch
not
your high
really-
noon. You can.
Listen,
You
there
gonna,
ain't
you
gonna
room
meet-
enough
gonna
for
meet the
both
other
of us
sorority
in
girls
this
out
town.
later for a party? Or
Listen, I'm no Larry Eustace.
that's natty, man. You better have
Wow.
natty. You gotta have a natty for that. think about that. You know what? The one girl,
You know,
the one girl that had money, and her father actually bought her a new phone back in 1990. You know, otherwise he'd have got away with that.
Yeah, he'd have got away with it. Yeah.
Let's take a picture of the Iowa State coach partying in our apartment.
Yeah. Of course, you know how old was he? Probably then.
40,
Oh,
my age,
Yeah,
probably.
he was. Yeah, he was in.
Well,
his
heck,
40s.
Billy,
Probably
you get invited
47,
to
48.
you get invited to a party, bunch of co-eds, and
Fuck yeah, I'm
you're
going.
there.
Hell yeah.
You know,
But guess what?
here's-
Nobody's going to think anything of it if I go.
here's how
And
boss he
not
was.
only that, I would be smart enough not to wear
I was thinking,
one of my only 2 Adidas mock turtlenecks.
you know what you should wear if you
That's
go to one
all
of
he
those
wore.
parties, Billy? You know what
That's
you
all he
wear?
Huh?
Mascot head.
Yeah.
No one will know who you are.
No,
You know
I
what was boss
remember.
about that though? Was when he did the press conference after he got found out and he's standing on his lawn drinking a non-alcoholic beer.
Sure.
That was the greatest part ever.
There was a radio show back then, because back when that happened was when our sports radio stations had Rome on every day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
Tony
we'll talk about Des Moines sports radio
yeah.
stations here in a
Tony
little bit.
Tony Bruno.
Yeah.
I loved Tony Bruno. by the
I
way.
was a big
loved
Rome
his
guy,
show.
but they
Rome
got
got on my nerves.
they got too bra.
eventually.
They got
Yeah.
too bra after
Bruh.
a while. Yeah.
What is up?
Yeah.
Hey, so and so, what is up?
Yeah, they all try to
Oh,
when,
it's
they,
such
when they go give their takes, they all had to sound
Yeah,
like
this
him.
sound exact.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. They lost me
People
then.
people would call into our local
Yeah.
stations sounding like they
Yeah.
still do. Somebody will call in.
Yeah.
This is my take.
My take.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But I was like Tony Bruno, and he'd do this. You could call in, and he'd be like Dateline something, and they'd play the thing.
Yeah.
And after Larry Eustace got fired, I called in, and I'm like Dateline and Ames, and they gave me the boom. I was like, I just got back from Larry Eustace's garage sale, and I bought. I said I got a Natty Ice beer light. And not one, but both Adidas mock turtlenecks. And the douchiest thing about him was all the high school coaches that were wearing mock turtlenecks.
Yeah.
It was the worst.
No.
About
Are those-
60% of the high school basketball coaches in Iowa were
you know
wearing
who-
the mock
Do you know who
turtlenecks.
screwed up the suit and tie guy on the bench for the red Arbacks? You know who the guy that screwed that up for all colleges? George Ravlick.
Oh yeah, he wore.
He was the first one to
tracksuit.
come
Wore
out with a
tracksuit.
tracksuit.
Him and Rick Majerus would wear that
Yes.
big sweater.
Yeah.
Rick Majerus would, well, because he couldn't fit in.
Yeah,
but
He
like-
couldn't put a tie around his fat
Rick
neck.
couldn't look good in anything. Yeah.
If he put a regular tie on, it would look like
Give-
KFC.
give me
It'd be
Pat
like the
Riley.
Colonel, just
Give me Pat Riley
of
every day
course
of the
you
week.
would want Pat Riley with this slick
Look
back
like
hair.
he was Gavin Newsom before Gavin Newsom.
Shall we talk about local sports radio?
Sure, let's do it.
I mean, do we need to make this whole show about you?
Actually, no, jerkwad.
Chris, you're
yes.
you're in a safe space.
That's right.
Not next to me.
Yeah, no kidding. No, what I'd like to do is I'm going to see if I can connect this this Bluetooth and see if we can play Willie's voicemail that he got.
Oh God.
Oh God, is that legal? I mean, I don't want him to get. Can I get in trouble for that?
I don't think so. I don't know why.
Wait,
I don't know why you could.
I don't
There's nothing.
think so. It's-
He didn't call and leave a message going, "Hey, I got an investment opportunity for you."
Right. All right.
No.
Let's see if this will play.
No,
here.
no, okay, let me preface this by saying he's never done anything wrong to me, and I actually like the guy. So
You
leave it at
can't
that.
like the guy down there.
no, well, I can't like him now after all that I've heard. Yeah.
All right. So let's see if this will
I
play.
think he's just misunderstood.
Shut up.
I think Chris's
Willie
dad
Farrell,
should
Marty
know.
Terrell, talking about the Italians in Des Moines on national and international radio tonight. I thought of you and I apologize. I was
National radio.
talking to George
tonight.
Cataldo earlier. And
And he name
Willie.
drops. He's doing the. he did
Give me a
the
shout,
three-
Marty Terrell. I'd like to have you on. I don't know where you are or if tonight even works, but City of You did a really neat thing on the history of the Italians in Des Moines, and I'm sure you can tell. So.
I'm sure.
If you get this, give me a call, 515-418-4423, and I'll give you our producer's name, and he'll be, you can do it.
I'm not gonna lie. When you sent me that, I thought, is that really his number? Because I might just call him. So,
Oh, you piece of
So
shit!
the
What would
story-
you say if you called him?
well,
Chris?
here's what's funny. So the story
Would it
is
be
obviously is you guys can go check out the social medias, but he took my dad for close to $25,000.
Yeah.
at the Tyson Holyfield 2 fight.
Yes.
Well, about 3 years ago, I went to a game watch at Beer Can Alley downtown. Heather and Paul Parizek were down there. We went down there. We're watching the Drake game. They were playing in the NBC.
Is that when he was on this? Had credentials?
No, this was before that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sitting down there. And I'm having drinks. And pretty soon at halftime, I turn around and I hear somebody's voice. And the dude is sitting 2 tables from me in the same restaurant.
Wow.
And I look at Paul Parizek and I go, I should go say hi.
Yeah.
And Paul goes, no, you shouldn't. He's like, he's been sitting there the whole time. We didn't say anything to you. And frankly, I don't want to have to try to tackle you, so let's not go over there.
Yeah.
God.
I said, well, at least I could do is go tell those people he's sitting with and maybe watch their wallet.
Yeah.
So
Did you?
I did not. No. I respected Paul's wishes. I didn't go over.
I'd have said, "Fuck you,
But-
Paul." It wasn't your dad.
I just find it hard to believe. You know what? It's crazy to me is how someone could screw something up so bad, right?
Yeah.
And then get a second chance. Oh, Trump. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's a grifter, and grifters know no other way because they get adapted to a certain lifestyle.
Oh,
It's
I like-
fake.
I like Frankie's style. This
What'd Frankie
Frankie
say?
guy,
What do you say?
It's fake,
we
but they're
need Willie's
living.
dad back to take care of Marty. That's what we need.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh yeah, that yeah.
But-
It would have happened once, and that would have been it.
But that's what happens is they do it.
Yeah.
They finance a lifestyle on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Like that's their thing.
Yeah.
And so they get a cut. So they get caught because the lifestyle is all based on fake shit. It's all
Yeah.
based on like speculation. It's all based on other people investing. It's all other people's money.
Yeah.
And so they get accustomed to this lifestyle. They get caught. They go to jail. They get out of jail. It's the only way to have that lifestyle back is to do it again.
It's the
Because they're not going to go work for
Yeah.
20 bucks an hour.
And
anymore.
as,
They're not going to make
and
an
as
honest
they say,
living.
there's
They
a sucker
can't.
born every minute. So
That's
I mean,
right.
yeah.
I
And you know who
I-
you can separate. I mean, at the end of the day, and I'm not making excuses for the guy by any means.
no, I know you're not.
But what he's doing is a very classic grift in that people are greedy and he's exploiting people's he's greedy and exploiting using other people's greed against them to feed his greed.
I think you're right. I said this
Because they
yesterday.
see these opportunities, and usually what they do something quick that actually does pay out and pays out on time. So it'll be because they'll get that initial investment from somebody and they'll be like, in 6 months, we're going to give this back to you plus 10 grand.
right.
Well, they're taking somebody else's initial
yeah.
investment and giving them that 10
Yeah,
grand
okay,
on
Ponzi
time.
scheme.
Yeah, and then going, what are you
Also,
going to do?
I'll tell you what, my brother Johnny, God rest his soul, but when he was alive, he used to sometimes, people would mess with him. Johnny was very good. He was a con man. He could do a lot of things to get away, but he screwed a lot of people over. But the problem was these people that he screwed over, number people that would try to come at him first. And Donald Trump used to tell the story. My brother Johnny used to tell it first about the snake that was on the ground that was hurt.
Yeah.
And then you pick them up and then you nurse the snake back to health. And then the snake bites you and the guy goes, "Why'd you bite me?" And then you say, "Hey, you knew I was a snake." And my brother Johnny used to use that story all the time.
Right.
Trump uses it.
Yeah.
And that's the point. A lot of times people get hurt because they think they can play in the same game with this person.
Right.
And they can't.
I had said yesterday when I was on Channel 8, I had said for my dad grew up with nothing.
Yeah.
So if there was as he started to get more successful and
Yeah.
so forth, and that became intoxicating for him. And
Sure.
to Bill's point, he was blinded by
Yeah.
a chance to make more money.
Exactly.
Because he had never made money.
Yeah,
in his
exactly,
life
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so for him to say, for that guy to come, he fed into that. He knew
Yeah.
that's what my dad
Yeah.
was looking for, and he fed into that.
And those are the kind of people that
Right.
that's exactly what they're looking
Right,
for.
100%.
Especially because they see other people that they realize, okay, to go to the next level, I need to invest on this level.
Yes, right.
Because these other people have more money than God. They can
Yeah.
invest 25 grand into
Right.
something and they can afford to lose it.
Right.
Right.
You can't afford to lose it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they make you think that obviously it's a foolproof plan,
Right.
you know,
Yep.
there's no way. But
All right.
at the end of the day, you know, it kind of feeds into the mortgage crisis too.
Mm.
If you go back to that.
Yep.
I feel like in a lot of ways, people were responsible for their own shit. Like they made it so that you could lie and get loans.
Yep.
And if you lied and got a loan, who's that on? At the end of the day, really.
Exactly.
You know?
I agree.
And then you couldn't pay it back. I mean, yeah, is it a little bit unethical for whatever broker, whoever gave you that loan, because they knew you wouldn't pay it back? Maybe, but you promised you would. You saw the payment. Everybody told you the score. You signed the papers.
Yeah.
And they had all these, because back then they had these stated income loans that if you just told them how much money you made, and if you had a good enough credit score, they would just give you a loan.
Yep.
And it would be a higher interest loan because it was a stated income loan. But you could literally just lie and get a loan for a house.
Right.
And can you say recession?
Yeah. You know, it's funny. Before that, I remember going and getting a second mortgage on my house when I was with my first wife. And they asked me what I could do an appraisal or I could do a stated appraisal. And I was like, well, what's a stated appraisal? And they're like, well, you can just tell us what your house is worth. And I was like, well, how about we just go back to the original mortgage and I'll contact them and we'll get the appraisal that we did. So I contacted Wells Fargo. And I remember they charged me like $500 for that.
The appraisal, yeah.
Guess what they didn't pull? An appraisal. They couldn't give me a copy of the appraisal. They had never pulled it, but charged me $500 for it.
Wow.
I made them refund that money.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a perfect example.
Exactly.
This seems like a good segue.
It was the old West there for a minute.
This seems like a good segue to get a word from our sponsor, which was one of them is Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. So
who would never?
You know what? He looks like the guy. He
who-
looks just like the guy running for mayor in New York.
he does. Yeah, he does.
I saw him last night on John Daly's.
Yeah.
Kyle
Daily
is the
Show.
most ethical of mortgage brokers.
All right, so let's get a word from our sponsors, Rebelton Distilling Company, styled by JJ and Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. When we come back, we've got some Reddit stuff, and then I've got some great AI for you guys.
God.
So let's get a word from our sponsors.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Rebelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Rebelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Rebelton Distillery. RebeltonDistillery.com.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. Finding the perfect gift for your wife or girlfriend isn't always easy. You want something thoughtful, stylish, and unique. And that's exactly what you'll find at Styled by JJ Boutique. Julia Bradshaw and her team strive to be your go-to boutique for casual, boho, and chic clothing and accessories, helping women elevate their style one piece at a time. Located right here in Johnston, Iowa, Styled by JJ brings trendy, high-quality fashion that boosts confidence without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for a gift that says, I get you, instead of I tried, head to Styled by JJ Boutique. Because nothing makes her smile like feeling beautiful. Styled by JJ Boutique, where style meets confidence. Visit our Johnston location or shop online at styledbyjjboutique.com.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, or if it's simply time to renovate the one you're already living in, you need an experienced mortgage professional to help you analyze your financing options and to make sure the closing goes smoothly. And that's exactly what you get when you call Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. Kyle's experience and expertise, coupled with Wintrust's rates and programs, ensures you'll get the mortgage that's right for you. You may even qualify for down payment assistance. Before you reach out to a realtor, call Kyle and get pre-qualified, empowering you to start shopping for the home of your dreams. Call Kyle at 515-473-0546. Kyle Lehman Wintrust Mortgage, 515-473-0546.
Restaurant. We need to get Frankie on. Good. All right, and we're back. We are back with live from Fairway Franks and the Andrew Downs AKC Marketing Studio. So, all right, guys, we got some Reddit stuff, but we need to get Frankie on here too. Let's talk about this awesome place. So, let's have Frankie come over and
Frankie. Come here, Frankie.
come here.
This is young Frankie, also known as Cheech.
Where's Cheech come from? Are you a Cowboy fan?
Unfortunately.
Hell yeah, I'm a Cowboy fan too.
Well, it's
Cheech,
bad
Cheech
news for us.
is if you're Italian and
We
your
gotta get
name's
him on
Frank,
camera
they
somehow.
call you Cheech.
We gotta
Plus,
get
there's
him on
three of
camera.
us, so
Yes,
you had
yeah,
to
true,
distinct
too.
between
Scoot
all
over
three
a
of
little
us.
All right, move over.
You gotta get him in here where
Yeah.
the world can see him.
Yeah.
I'll grab a chair then.
Yeah, just go ahead.
I work with Chong.
You sit on my lap.
Never work with Cheech. Yeah.
I'll lap up.
Yes.
We see him?
Yeah.
Can we see him? There he is. Look at him.
Okay.
Strapping young lad.
You got him in there? I don't.
He's in. He's definitely
Anyway, so his grandfather and me are first cousins, right? So he grew up in the neighborhood with us. So when they were little, my daughter Claudia, who's his cousin, they're friends. They used to play a game called racquetball,
Tennis, racket, baseball.
tennis racket baseball. They play it down in the cul-de-sac. And Claudia was one of the only girls with her cousins. They would play her and AJ, and she'd come up every once in a while and say, "Did you have fun?" She goes, "I have fun." She goes, "But they cuss a lot."
how what's the age difference?
You guys are like 10 or 11. I mean, Claudia's a little bit older than you. Yeah.
She's like a year older than
Yeah.
me, so we
Yeah.
are very old.
So Claudia would come up and say, "Dad, they cuss a lot." I said, "Well,
Yeah, we cussed a lot
yeah,
when we
exactly.
were 10.
Yeah.
Have you met any of our
Oh,
family?
Yeah, and then they get in fights. They get in like fist fights. The cousins, they would just like take each other down. But that's the moral way.
That's just
And then what?
Italian love. Is
That's
all it is.
exactly. Yeah.
So this is your place.
I would say it's my dad's, mine, and Kennedy's all
Yes,
doing it
yes.
together.
Gotcha.
This is fantastic. I mean, this is actually
Yeah, it's
came out really
beautiful.
well.
Thank you. Yeah.
Now you got the place up on floor, so the Apex, right?
Yep. I got the gym over there on floor.
Where the I used to back in the day. I used to work out there too, but back in the day it was called Hard Time South. It was a bar.
I've heard about that.
And I used to, yes, it was. It's right next to floor 4.
Oh my
But,
God! So
yeah.
Hard Times on the east side was the other one, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
used to go to that bar when I was 19.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. But anyway, he's turned it into a really nice gym, which I never go to, but I know it's a really nice gym.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm gonna start coming back though.
What's the benefit of working out in a gym? Would you say?
Sanity.
As opposed to home.
Sanity. I don't know. I just like getting out and seeing other people do a common goal that I'm trying to achieve too.
Yeah.
And something about being at home, it's comfortable, so it's
His,
harder to want to work out there. Like
his-
during COVID, the
yeah.
pandemic was hard to want
His
to.
great uncle works out there. His great uncle's 90. What's Uncle Donnie? 90.
Uncle Donnie's 91,
Still,
probably.
still comes to the gym or had been.
He probably hasn't been the last year, so
But
he
still,
was
up
coming
until 90, he
consistently.
was
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 3 times a week, every Monday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Friday.
Jimmy
the
Morrow's
same routine.
dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what made you? Whose idea was this place?
Well, my dad's always wanted to do something family oriented with me and my sisters.
Gotcha.
And we always talked about doing a restaurant of some sort. And him and my mom were more on wanting to do like a catering little family business. And I was just like, if I want to be involved, I think we should do a sports bar, something fast paced, fun environment, somewhere people want to go. So we'd probably been looking around the last couple of years at different opportunities and spots that just hadn't worked out. And then this one popped up and all of a sudden it just happened.
I honestly don't think you could do any better than you did here. This is fantastic. I mean, the whole look of this place, the way the television is fantastic, but just where you're in right downtown Norwalk, and I mean, all the windows you can see outside. This is yeah, and obviously the food's great because they know how to make food anyway, so that's good.
Sounds like the same reason Bill likes orgies. Everyone has the same goal. Here's a fun fact about that.
God,
Everyone doesn't have the same goal in the orgy. Somebody misses out usually. And so the only way I'm going to be involved is if the goal is to satisfy me by everyone else.
It always
Then
ends up
that would be a
gross.
common
It just
goal.
ends up gross.
It wasn't me. It was this guy.
Another Frank.
It was Frankie.
That's right. Anyways, Frankie, what's the best thing on the menu that you like here?
That's tough. I mean, the good thing about our menu is 60 to 70% of it's homemade.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna get something that there was time put in to make it. It's not frozen.
I gotta be
Come from
honest with you.
scratch, fresh.
First time I came in with Billy, we came from Chris's mother's funeral, and God rest her soul. And
Shut.
anyway, but
So we created a list of songs.
That's playing. Your phone's playing, you
You can hear
Nimrod.
all your TikToks.
anyway, I've eaten your food for years. I know the Italian food's going to be great anyway. I know that.
Yep.
So I said I'm going to try the thing that's least Italian, and I did a BLT, and it was fantastic.
That's good.
So I mean,
The least it's.
You know
I
what
had.
I would
that's-
say
that's-
it's hard to mess up a BLT.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that we
no, it was fantastic.
I had
And you had,
the Fairway.
the Flaming
right?
Fairway, the hot
Yeah,
sandwich.
yeah,
yeah.
That was dying.
so the food's
That was
fantastic here, and you guys are open every day.
So we're open every day, but Mondays and Tuesdays we're not open for lunch. We
Okay.
open at 4 p.m. Mondays and Tuesdays, and then we're open at 11 a.m. Wednesday to Sunday.
And how late till?
Just kind of until the last person filters out. We
Now,
say
let me-
midnight on the weekends and 10 during the week.
Like
but
last night.
last night I was here till
I was
almost
saying
midnight.
you
'cause
had the ball game on.
Yeah,
Okay, so if somebody's watching the ball game,
yeah. I'll let them say.
okay, cool.
Hey, if you're drinking and buying stuff,
There you
Yeah.
go.
you have every right to hang out.
There you go. Yeah.
So we'll be open until Willie leaves.
That's right.
So get
Not
some
like
scotch
somebody's
for him.
party.
Carries me out to my car.
I got you.
Okay, Cuzzy. Cool.
I think the drunkest I ever saw you. When I don't know, we ended up downtown,
Yeah.
and I just remember you looking at me and going, "Get me the fuck out of here!
Yeah.
Just take me the."
Yeah.
And I'd only been to your house like twice, and
Yeah.
you passed out in my car, and I found it. I found it. You were no help.
No. Those days are long gone.
Oh, are they?
I'm a 2-drink guy now. And that's it.
Yeah. And I remember you called me because you fell asleep in the garage.
Exactly.
You like sat down on the steps.
My
and-
wife, I can't tell you when we were first married, the times my wife would leave me on. I used to fall asleep. She'd leave me in the driveway. I would be laying on Walcott. When we lived on Walcott, I would be laying because the cement was cool. And my wife would say, "Are you coming in?" I say, "No, this is good. This is cool." And I wake up like
Like
4
a
in the
dog.
morning. 4 in the morning, just laying on the driveway. So
like a dog. See, that's something, we buy beds for our dogs
yes,
for us.
yeah. I
The
played
dog
my
would
You
so
need-
much
you
rather
need
be
one.
on the cool hardwood floor.
Yeah.
Just blah.
Exactly.
I don't know. One of my dogs likes to lay under the covers in bed. So
Yeah.
spoiled.
Mine is too. He sleeps in my bed.
His dog looks just like Samuel L. Jackson.
He does.
Same face.
Show you a picture. I don't think Samuel L. Jackson would appreciate that,
No, I don't think so.
But-
Can I be honest with
You know
you?
what?
Briggs better looking than him.
but I'm telling
Samuel
you,
L. Jackson should take the compliment. That's what he should take.
I don't think that black people like being compared to animals.
Okay. All right.
I
I'm
think
glad
that's,
I put
think
my
that's-
headphones back in so I can get this show back on the
I think
rails.
that's a-
Jesus
I
Christ.
think that's
Anyway,
kind of a
The
commonly
point we're trying to
known.
make is Fairway Franks in Norwalk, downtown, is a really, really, really cool joint. They got like 1,000 televisions, and I think they'll put it on anything you want to watch at the time. And
Clearly, because our show's on.
yeah, because there's a million shows on. But the food's fantastic, liquor's good. There's a lot of nice people here. You should, if you're anywhere near the area, come Fairway Franks. In
Yeah,
Norwalk.
guys,
Yes.
definitely come through.
Agreed.
It's an elite setup. There's nothing like it in town.
No. Oh God, not even close.
Yeah.
No, it's not. This is
The
From-
room
from
is
a guy that
perfect
lives-
square.
How
Yeah.
far away do you live from here, Chris?
I live 3 minutes from here, and
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was waiting for this place to open. I couldn't wait.
Yeah.
The amount of stuff that they've done here, and this is a renovated old hardware store that
Yeah.
was owned by a previous Italian, by the way, which I'm sure you're probably related to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Obviously.
Samino. So
Oh,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how we-
Dominic Samino.
That's
you
how
know,
we have to go.
Yeah.
Snorkel.
which I'm pretty sure was a front for the mob. Like, there's no way that this hardware store ran for 30 years and wasn't. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Anybody,
But,
anybody get a cadaver dog through here or anything?
I don't know, but Jimmy Hoffa's in the back
Yeah.
there. So, but then it turned into a pizza place, and I'm just amazed that entire pizza oven that they built here is completely gone. Like that had to have been a pain in the ass to remove.
Oh, so that
It-
wasn't
that
something that was like, oh, there's already a
Did you-
pizza.
Did you have to get rid of it?
Oh yeah, that was the first 3 days. We filled up 2 containers full of concrete. And
Yeah.
brick.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. It was massive.
Yeah.
Well, this space is completely amazing.
This
It's super
is
cool.
fantastic.
It's
they
so
did
great.
this right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
I'll spend a lot of Sundays in here watching the Bears win. So
Oh, win.
You'll spend a lot of Sundays in here.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
I can't say much. My team don't win either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Billy lives and dies. These guys.
I don't
So the
live and
upside
die
down
with the Cow- I'm a
Dallas, is that
Hawkeye
because they
fan.
suck? Is that why you have to?
I mean, honestly, it
Yeah.
probably should be.
Dallas could lose every game for the rest of my life if the Hawks won.
we had this
I
conversation.
don't. Yeah.
It's a
he would
Hawks
give it
fan.
up 100%.
I mean, I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'm just apathetic to pro sports, really. Like, yeah, they're my team, but I don't live and die with every snap.
More on college.
Yeah, oh, big time.
Oh, he's Hawks.
I'm invested.
Do or die.
I'm invested in
Yeah,
the Hawks.
yeah.
See, the Hawks are the.
So
If they
Frankie,
ever found a quarterback, would they be good? I don't know.
Frankie, I need you to stay on
Probably.
because I need you to critique these photos that I found of Willie, and I'm a little concerned. We have to talk about it. So the first one is this.
You didn't
This-
find those. Willie posted.
Willie posed well, but I mean, I felt like we needed
You're like
to talk
Troy
about
Davis
these.
all of a sudden. You're
Shut
gonna make
up.
fun of
Now,
him for
Frankie,
pictures
understand.
of himself.
This is first of all, I want to know how are these up near your nipples? Are they? I mean,
Yeah,
are they?
How high are these pants?
How
This
high are
is-
these pants?
First of all, this is 1974 or 5. So these are 50-year-old pictures.
Jiminy Christmas.
Back then, that was a look.
What are these like sparkles?
I know.
What-
Did you
what-
bedazzle
Those are
those?
studs. I didn't. That's the way they came.
And you
And-
bought those?
Like a
Yeah, and,
rhinestone cow.
Chris,
How does,
I
the
got
gooch
so
do with
many
all this
women,
going on?
your head would spin.
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
so ask around. I did.
I
that.
can hear Saturday Night Fever
Yeah,
playing in the background
Right?
of that picture.
Like that's and then of course we have this
Frank
iconic.
Costner, Mike
The
Costner.
collars are bigger than his entire face.
I can
like, this
tell
is-
when you stepped out of the house. Like,
I mean, were
"You
you
can
a
tell by the
Chargers
way
cheerleader
I
This
here
this
or
is
what?
this is Billy's Fighting Irish UCLA outfit that he
Oh,
has.
yeah. We're in
You-
Florida. We're down. I think we're down in like with Disneyland or something.
Those
Go
are gold
Bruins.
pants.
Those pants were badass. You see, if you look at the color of the shirt, the stripes around the pants
Match the
match the
shirt.
shirt.
No, you look
You
like,
look
a
like
Chargers
you're in the-
cheerleader.
You look like you're in the Savannah Bananas farm system.
Exactly.
What are you holding here? What is this?
I think it's probably more clothes that I bought. I think
It's
that I
diapers.
think it was actually the pants that I bought from.
And then
that-
this,
Bod
I
or-
think
or
I
off the
think you
truck.
might still have the
Okay,
same
now,
outfit.
Frankie, I want you to look at this.
I think you might still
Cheech,
have this
no, Cheech,
outfit.
look at this, and I'll tell you what. This is going to make you laugh. Go to that picture.
Yep.
Okay, so that picture there.
Yep.
That was taken in Hard Times South,
Oh, really?
which is now your gym that you own.
Really?
Yeah.
History.
You
There
should
you go.
put that on and go work out in his gym.
Exactly.
I think you probably gave that to Tommy, my uncle.
You know what? I
Right,
did.
hand me down.
The suit.
Absolutely. All my extra suits either went to Uncle Marty or Tom.
Oh, geez. Those are beautiful.
Yeah. That was a good looking kid.
Uh,
I ain't apologize.
I'm not. I would not. Frankie wants to know if that was Eric Estrada.
Yes, it was.
Willie was
And
the-
how did Eric Estrada?
Chips was my favorite show, by the way.
How did Eric Estrada do back in the 70s?
Would you say you were a slutosaurus?
I was a slut.
Slutosaurus.
2 T's right now.
2 T's.
All right, we
See?
got some.
And see, this is why when I start talking about my escapades and he acts like he's uncomfortable, I'm like, whatever. motherfucker.
yeah, he
Whatever.
eggs it on.
My-
He totally
but mine-
eggs it on.
Mine are cute. I'm just
Oh,
cute.
what? You're so full of shit.
All right,
And
we
you're like Ted Bundy.
I know. See, this is what happens. This is our relationship right here. This is a microcosm of our relationship. I'm the guy that can't be made because I'm not really Italian, but I do all the dirty work.
You're Henry Hill.
Yeah, and then he acts like he's like, what?
Yeah.
Billy.
All right, first Reddit story. Frankie, you're welcome to chime in here too.
All right.
If a famous celebrity was revealed as a serial killer and you can't use O.J. Simpson, who would be the first one to come to mind?
Tim Tebow.
That was really fast. That you had that in the holster. My God. That was-
Well, Aaron Hernandez would be too obvious, right?
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez. Yeah, you can't use anybody that's actually
Aaron
convicted
Hernandez was
or already
what I
on
am to
trial.
Willie.
That little Stephen Miller guy.
It was actually Tim Tebow.
There's some bodies.
Stephen Miller.
There's some bodies buried.
It was
somewhere.
actually Tim Tebow putting all the hits out on us. No, because I have a theory that Tim Tebow is just a very, very angry gay man inside.
You know what? That's not a far stretch.
He's
That's not a far
and he
stretch
feels
at all.
very guilty.
Yeah.
Because of his faith.
Yeah.
And so he probably he'd be like a Dahmer. He'd go around killing gay dudes or something.
Chief, you
several.
ever have angry gays in the gym? You ever have angry gays?
We are gonna. You know, gay people don't kill people.
No.
You know, you guys are
everybody
stereotyping.
kills
That's not what that's not at all what I said. What I said was closeted
yeah.
gay people kill gay people.
Sorry, you're right.
You know what? Your stepson looks like Mark Wahlberg.
I see that.
Did you know that, Josh?
No.
Did you hear that?
You'd be looking like Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero. Oh,
Yeah, you looking like Eddie Guerrero.
he was
I gave
Mark
you a
Wahlberg's supposed
compliment.
to
I
be a
said you look like
compliment.
Mark Wahlberg. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll take that.
I don't know who the fuck Eddie Guerrero
He's
is.
a wrestler.
Okay.
A dead wrestler.
God, okay.
Latino Heat.
He said he looked Latino.
I don't take the mic back. He'll be on all day long. I don't take the mic back. He'll be on all day long. All right. The full answer here is Jared Leto. That was the full answer.
That's the guy
On-
that looks like he's a serial
Yeah,
killer.
it looks like he's a serial killer. Yeah.
I need to see a picture of him. I don't even know.
You don't know who
celebrities like
Jared Leto is?
Well, I mean, he's played the Joker.
Yeah, he has.
He
Yeah.
played a serial killer or two.
Yeah, Crispin. Remember that Crispin
Crispin
Glover?
Glover.
Oh,
that guy's a
yeah.
good
He's
one.
kind of a serial killer.
Okay.
He's a weird
Yeah.
dude.
that. We'll see my Joker.
George
Who
McFly.
do you think?
Ledger.
Teach?
No.
Who?
Heath Ledger's
Well, my
dead.
Joker's Heath Ledger.
Oh,
But
yeah.
when we refer to the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
Jack
who
Nicholson.
would be your
No.
answer for celebrity that would be a
Who's the original Joker in the original Batman?
Jack Nicholson.
No.
Oh,
Caesar Romero?
Cesar Romero.
Yeah, another
That was
Italian.
before me.
Makes good salad.
My favorite was the episodes where he didn't shave his mustache and they just put makeup over it. It'd be like there's like 50% of the Joker episodes. He's got that gross mustache.
He just shows up for a half an
Yeah,
hour.
it
He's
was
like, I didn't
like,
want to shave for
Listen,
this.
if you want me to play this part, I'm not shaving. I'm done.
That's right.
Hands. How?
Like, he's
100%.
like, Jesus Christ, look at this Adam West guy. I'm Caesar Romero.
Right.
And you got me acting alongside this douchebag.
All right, here we go. When do you stop telling your kids that they're actually good at everything? Because you tell your
Willie's
kids
never
day
stopped. He's
one.
never done
day
that.
one.
I told my daughter right from day one.
You sick.
I don't have any
It's a-
kids, but I know that I didn't. Hear
Oh,
that
but
either.
no, you're a moral. You'll never tell your kids are any good.
I told
Billy, when'd you tell little Billy that he wasn't good at stuff?
I mean, you try to encourage them, whatever, but at some point you got to give them the truth,
Yes.
right?
honestly, at one point, basically after his junior year of baseball,
missed the part where
let him on. After his,
where he got to be on the show.
I had him. It was like after the banquet, end of season banquet.
Yeah.
And I was just telling him because I could tell he just didn't care. He didn't love baseball
Yeah.
like I did.
Yeah,
or
exactly. So you didn't let him know?
sports. Yeah, and I just said, no. I was like, dude, I played 1 year of college baseball, and I didn't stop because I couldn't keep playing.
Yeah.
I was like, I stopped because I knew that was it.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna be good enough to
Yep.
go any further than that.
Yeah.
I was like, I saw the competition and I knew I was never gonna be that good. So I go, I don't want you to play a sport you don't want to play. And then next thing you know, he stopped playing everything and started training to be a wrestler. And now he's happy.
I did that when they would start to win at something.
Yeah.
Then
Try
like
to bring him down to earth.
Yeah, then I bring him back down to earth.
It's real tough with my daughter. I said, you're not that good. You have a 4-time All-American in the
Right.
AIA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
Yeah.
you're all
Yeah.
right then.
You try to
that's
humble
good.
him a
He's
little
done
bit.
now, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's great.
Exactly.
Bum.
Yeah.
She's a bum.
Okay, final Reddit, and then we'll go to our AI section. Final Reddit. How do I tell my brother that his hygiene is ruining his chances with women without him getting defensive? A little
Well,
background
first
here.
of all, if your brother's Italian, there is no getting defensive. You just go, hey, You
Smell like shit,
fucking
dude.
stink.
So this probably so my brother is a decent person. He's generally a good man, not dumb, but in this regard, I really don't know what the hell he's thinking. He does that thing where he just randomly starts digging in his nose in public and eats his boogers. He also bites his nails, often pulls on his mustache, and sometimes he'll scratch his head and then eat the dead skin. He does that in the opening without thinking. He has a tendency to get quite upset about criticism, like his clothing style, but he doesn't want help or a makeover, but still whines about not finding a partner. But at the same time, he always says stuff like, if she doesn't like me the way I am, then I don't want her. But the things he refuses to change have nothing to do with his personality. So to me, it's a bunch of bullshit. Any advice on how to get his head straight?
Cheech, Americanas. They're worried about hurting feelings.
What's
Come
going
on.
on here?
Hurting
This
feelings?
guy's a serial killer or something.
Really,
What's
what it
going on
boils
here?
what it boils down to is what this guy's expectations are. There's women out there that aren't going to mind him picking his scabs
Yeah.
and eating them. But it's going to be also a woman that'll pick her scabs and eat them.
Yeah, exactly.
So if that's what he's attracted,
Just get him with the right
that's
group.
the thing. Most guys have kind of a level of attraction that's kind of the same.
Yeah.
You know, there's kind of like this conventional level, right? Most women that are on that conventional level of attractiveness are not going to put up with a guy that's picking his head.
How do you get to
I
that
just
point?
couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, how do you get to that point? So
Where you pick your nose.
But the thing is when
Do it
you're
all the time.
hygiene
I just
starts
did it
with-
5 seconds
Yeah,
ago.
but hygiene starts when you're a kid. Someone's got to be around to tell you.
I wipe it
at a
under the
young
table
age,
like a
go do
Yeah, but
it.
if the brother's good, then why is he not good?
Yeah, it's right. He has a brother. He should have been talking
But
to
also,
him
if it's my
along-
brother, dude, you fucking smell like shit. Dude. You're gross. You're disgusting. Let's
I
figure
throw-
it out.
Like I'll flick them out the window.
Yeah.
Rub
Rub
it
it
on your pants.
Put it on my pants. I've done that 100 times. Yeah.
Not on the
100%.
velour, dude. No bugs.
Well,
on the
yeah,
velour.
you wear velour track shoes. You can't. That booger's not getting out of there.
No, that's gonna.
I have a person that comes and picks him for me, but that's costs a little extra.
Yeah.
But you pay for it.
All right. So our AI segment I've been watching a lot of TikTok and a lot of Sopranos clips have been coming on. It's
Yes.
one of my favorite
Love
shows. So I thought we would do a photo of you guys as a Soprano character and a backstory and a name.
Love that.
So we'll start with Willie, because
I got
Willie's
two,
always the better looking one of this
I've
entire
got
deal.
two really good friends
I
that
don't
were
know
on the
about that. I'm on
Sopranos.
here now.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
How did we not have them on the show?
I toured with Frank Santarelli, who was Georgie the bartender.
Okay, well,
And my agent-
wow, that is a big
Well,
character.
My agent that got me all my Vegas bookings.
Yeah.
Bobby Bacala.
Oh,
Steve Sharif.
Bacalari. Yeah.
That
Okay.
that was my agent, Bobby Bacala.
Okay, so this is
Baklava.
Willie's character popping up here in a couple seconds. This is Tony the Suit Rossi. He should be up here in a couple seconds here for you guys. Tony the Suit Rossi. This is Willie's character.
Oh, I like it.
Tony the Suit Rossi earned his nickname long before he ever stepped into foot in Jersey. A former Las Vegas pit boss, Tony made a name for himself keeping high rollers in line and casino books balanced for certain silent partners connected to the East Coast families. The Sopranos universe, Tony Rossi is introduced in season 5 as an old associate of Carmine Lupertazzi. When Johnny Sack takes over, Rossi becomes a trusted financial advisor and a silent fixer, the kind of guy who can make the paper trail vanish with a smile, and he keeps his hands clean. He's smooth, polished, and always 3 steps ahead.
Why is that character younger than you but looks older?
So his
Right?
fate.
So no, like it
Yeah.
looks like a guy. Like I guarantee
The
you,
double chin. I'm
supposed to be like in his 50s or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
like late 50s.
Exactly.
But he
Yeah.
looks older than you.
Oh, yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So his fate in the final season, when the war between Tony Soprano and Phil Leotardo heats up, Rossi finds himself caught in the middle. Both sides want his loyalty and his books. He refuses to pick a side, and Tony warns him, "Hey, neutrality's for Switzerland, not Jersey."
Yeah.
So a few episodes later, Rossi is found in his car outside a Newark steakhouse, untouched, drink in his cup, engine still running, in his trademark suit jacket neatly folded beside him, and no signs of struggle, no shell casings, just gone like smoke. Silvio later remarks in the Bing, he always said he'd go out looking good. Guess he meant it.
There you go.
Rumor in the street says he faked his death, slipped down the Florida, living quiet under a new name, still in a suit, still smiling. but still 5 steps ahead.
Are you sure
Even
they
better.
didn't-
Oh, yeah. I like that.
That's a
idea.
good life
catch you
right
in
there.
That worked.
Didn't catch you in the construction parking lot, give a little fellatio.
That's right. I'm hoping Billy gets murdered really bad. Let's see what happens there.
All right, so we have Billy. Billy is
What was the fat guy that was? What was that? Who was that?
geez, what was that guy's name?
Oh God.
Oh,
That was the
Yeah.
best part
Oh,
of the whole
yeah.
construction.
Vito.
Yeah.
Vito
Yeah, when all of a sudden he's
Spatori.
like,
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You're not exactly skinny in this AI version of you, Bill.
Oh, gee whiz.
Also a classic bag.
Billy 5-count Bianca.
5 count.
5-count Bianca. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
God,
there you go, Billy.
I
You
look
look
like
like
Nathaniel
fat.
Rateliff.
Fat Paul Giamatti.
Billy 5-count Bianchi is a mid-level enforcer from Newark with a reputation for counting down from 5 before every act of
Hey,
violence.
listen,
You're like the Two-Face where you just
you
flip
got
the
5
coin.
seconds.
Look at the hand.
A
You don't want me to get to 1.
a habit he picked up breaking up bar fights in his younger days. Originally a stand-up comic working the Jersey Dive Bar,
Oh,
Billy
God.
found his humor landed
You've
back
done
in
that
the
gig.
back rooms.
My
and
humor landed.
he
back
earned
in
him
the back.
he earned himself a spot under Silvio running collections for the Bada Bing and occasionally moonlighting as the unofficial morale guy for the crew.
Morale.
Yeah. In
That's
season
us
6,
taking everybody out.
so your fate in season 6, after a botched money pickup, Billy cracks one too many jokes about guys going missing, and word gets back to Phil Leotardo, who's still nursing a grudge from a prank Billy pulled years prior involving Phil's prize Cadillac. Billy disappears one night after performing at the Bing's backroom comedy night. Weeks later, Silvio tells Tony quietly over espresso they found 5-count in a trunk on Route 17. Guess he didn't make it to 6.
Mother.
Meanwhile, I'm sipping espresso down in Palm
down the
Beach. That's right.
Well, at least
And that is our AI segment for Billy and Willie's
Listen, you
workshop.
got 5 seconds to take that back.
Billy, let me see that pose.
I thought maybe the 5
There you
seconds related to something else, but
I was going a
Talk to
different
his
way with that.
ex-girlfriend.
too.
right. Frankly, you have 5 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as I'm finished, I'm good.
Selfish like it.
All right, guys, we got to wrap up. It's time to say goodnight.
All I gotta say is thank you, Cheech. Thank you, Fairway Franks in Norwalk. If anybody's listening to this is the food's great.
Yeah.
The place is even better.
Let's get
Stop
some
by.
pizza.
Yeah,
Let's
awesome.
get some
guys.
pizza
Yeah,
in a minute.
we appreciate you coming out. It was fun. Hopefully, we can have you out again soon.
Thank
we
you,
will.
Gus.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
brother.
you.
All right, guys, thank you for listening to Billy and Willie's podcast, Billy and Willie's Workshop. Check out the rest of the podcast on the Three Beers Media.
Just a mic and a dream. Now we ride this circuit, chasing that scene. Every heckle, every cheer, every silent stare. Made us sharper, made us bolder. We ain't going nowhere. Billy and Willie's Workshop, welcome inside, where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the Vegas stage to the I-80 grind, this comedy life is one of a kind.